Greetings interweb surfers, Patrick here with a movie review of Captain America Civil War, the newest movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, directed by the Russo brothers, starring Chris Evans, Robert Downey Jr. and a lot more people. Sorry, other people don't really have enough time to name you. You're all good though. Yeah, you're all good. This movie is basically a payoff to all the people that probably maybe died in the previous Marvel movies. Since when a mission goes awry in a foreign country and quite a few civilians get killed, this makes General Thunderbolt Ross, now some big government person, played by William Hurt, to put together the Sokovia Accord, which means that the superheroes basically work for the government. Iron Man supports it, saying that the heroes need more control. Captain America, being perfect human, realises that they might not be able to help as many people as they can if they're only in the government's control. By the way, Team Cap for the win. Freedom! So, yeah, let me tell you, I am actually a big fan of both of the previous Captain America movies. Though the first Avenger isn't perfect, I'd say it's really the only Phase 1 movie that compares to Iron Man. Plot's simple and easy to follow, all the leads are likeable, and though the villain doesn't really have that much dimension, he's still really fun. Okay, yeah, there are a few plot holes, mostly concerning Cap's addition to the present, but it's overall a solid movie. Winter Soldier, however, is a different story, going for a very well-executed spy thriller movie, placing the simple Captain America in a more morally ambiguous time. This movie was awesome. The action scenes, characters, everything excellent. So as you can probably tell, I was very much anticipating Civil War, given how most of the Marvel movies are pretty damn good. And let me tell you, this film takes every single other film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe and blows them out of the water. I mean it. Captain America Civil War is easily the best superhero movie since the Dark Knight movies. I mean, where do I start? Okay, I'm going to start with all the characters. That's probably the easiest place. Chris Evans, once again, perfect as Captain America. He's still painted as this guy who just wants to save people. He'll do anything he can, even breaking the law to try and help people. And yeah, as I said, I was on his side all the way. However, Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man is also impeccable. I mean, yeah, the guy can play the role in his sleep about now. But yeah, even though I wasn't on his side, I could see where he was coming from. I mean, a lot of people got dead in the previous movies. And if he wants to stop that, yeah, I see where he's coming from. In the Civil War comic, which I mostly like more for its potential, both Cap and Iron Man were basically huge, with Cap being a reactionary hothead, and, oh god, what did they do to Tony? He basically went full villain. But no, in this movie, they're both the exact same character we know. The conflict is ambiguous, you can just take any side you want. No one's the bad guy. Heck, there are even some moments where Tony tries to help Cap, and before every fight he goes, "Please stand down, Cap. I don't want to do this." Cap goes, "Me neither, but I guess we have to." Okay. Now, as I said, all the other cast members do well, and each gets a moment to stand out, but the particular ones for me that are above the rest are Scarlet Witch, Vision, and Ant-Man. With Scarlet Witch and Vision still trying to work out their powers and their role on the team, while Ant-Man gets some pretty damn cool moments in the airport fight scene. I'm going to move on to that later, but yeah. I'm not going to spoil it, but it is really awesome. It made my jaw drop. Now, as for the newcomers, let's do the character that everyone was anticipating most. That's right, Black Panther. Yeah, I'm going to get to the real one in a minute, but yeah, I was kind of nervous about this, since I haven't really seen Chadwick Boseman in any other films, and Black Panther's one of my personal favourite Marvel heroes. But god damn is he badass in this movie. In fact, except for the two main leads and the other new guy who I'll get to later, Panther might just be my favourite character in the movie. His arc is the best developed, but as I said, other than the main characters. And he gets some excellent fight scenes and some of the movie's best lines. In fact, arguably the movie's best line. No spoilers, but yeah. Now let's get to the real person everyone was nervous about. Spider-Man. Okay, I'll admit, I have 3 Marvel heroes who clash for my favourite. Cap, Vision, and Spidey. And considering how Amazing Spider-Man 2 was a humongous mess, I am happy that he's in Marvel's hands. But I hadn't seen Tom Holland before in a movie, so yeah, I was kind of nervous. Well, the only thing I can say about Spidey in this film is, he's home. And he is better than ever. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Andrew Garfield and tolerated Tobey Maguire. Oh dear God! But Tom Holland blows those two out of the water. He actually gets a lot more screen time than you'd think, a good 20 minutes or so. And in the titular fight scene, he gets loads of funny lines, particularly when he fights Bucky and Falcon. And he is undoubtedly the best Spider-Man ever. I am definitely stoked for Spider-Man Homecoming. Now, there is arguably a third main character other than Cap and Iron Man, and that would be Bucky. Yeah, Bucky gets a lot of development in this film, both as some backstory as some of the more horrible things he did while as the Winter Soldier, and trying to come to terms with that, as well as, of course, Cap trying to trust his old friend and to be able to protect him, while Iron Man sees him for all the terrible things he did, which he may not have been aware of. And again, no spoilers. I won't spoil the resolution to his conflict, but it is excellent. Oh, and there are 2 end credit scenes. Thought I mentioned that. Both are really worth watching. As for the action, holy crap. I mean, yeah, Winter Soldier had some damn good action scenes, so I expected the Russos to deliver, but holy crap. Every single fight scene is damn brilliant. I mean, the final battle between Cap and Iron Man, that highway chase in the trailers between Panther, Cap, and Bucky, but the airport fight is the best action set piece I've ever seen in a movie. I mean, all the characters get funny lines, they show off their powers and characters exquisitely. Yeah, this alone meant that this film would definitely top my favourite Marvel movies. But it never loses its central narrative. It is actually really relevant. I mean, in this age, of course, with some nasty people going around, and I'm not going to name names, and people trying to prioritise protection over freedom, as I said, all for freedom. Yeah, this is a very good conflict, as both sides are right and understandable, but yeah, which do you go for? Guys, as I said, the Captain America trilogy is rounded out with the best Marvel film since The Avengers. I could even say it's better than The Avengers. Yes, shoot me. Oh, please don't! But yeah, as I said, the characters, action, story, all bloody perfect. Warner Bros, this isn't how you do a superhero fight movie. This is how you do a motherfucking superhero fight movie. Guys, to give Captain America Civil War anything less than a 10 out of 10 would be a crime. But what were your thoughts on Captain America Civil War? Leave them down in the comment section below. Well, that about does it for this review. I am Parix11, thank you for watching.